Oh, no.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are casting a replay of a game we just played 3v3 on Dig Site. We're starting at about 2 minutes, and where the first pylon is going down, and the lings are on the way. How's my audio now, guys?
Sound good.
All right.
Vec Daddy, what the hell's wrong with your APM? That is a little bit below average.
Yeah, I was
Holy
distracted.
moly!
I was distracted.
What the? I don't want to know. Okay.
That's gonna get down to about 13 by the end of the game. Don't worry about it.
So finally, lings are here to help defend the cannons. So the cannons will come up. The cannons come up just in time. 2 cannons even. So we got lings attacking. They should have committed to that cannon. They were so close. They could have knocked that out. Even with my lings attacking, I think they could have killed that. It only had
so
like.
sit down. What did he end up with? He 11 drones. So not too badly hurt on sit down. I don't think we did a whole lot of economic
what I
damage.
did to Subway just then was give him the most losses in the game. He is now down to 2 drones, 1 on gas, 3 drones. And luckily he does have a little bit in the bank. He's got $500 in the bank. So the cannons are coming up over here.
He may have been thinking about expanding.
Okay, so it looks like I missed it when I think Subway canceled. He canceled his hatchery here, I guess, when he saw this pylon coming up. So he canceled both of them, yeah.
Yeah, so that was good. That pylon was worth it just to get him to cancel that hatch.
Yes. So we're having a little bit of a trouble where we got spine crawlers ready to stop the advancement of your cannons here by sit down. We got roaches on the field by Subway, and we have zealots with stalkers over here. And unfortunately, Purgatory would not let us kill that zealot. Oh my gosh, I wanted to kill it so bad, and he's got this stalker back here. I just wanted to mug that zealot, but I couldn't.
Oh man.
So now we have another pylon ready to inch forward. Let's look at what we're making back at home. Vectay's got his stargates coming up, and a cannon, it seems. Awesome, getting some base defense with double Zerg on the field, very important. I got a Banelings nest coming. He's got the spine crawlers there attacking. Let's see if it's going to be able to get rid of that cannon before we get rid of that.
Yep, then the one spine crawler goes down.
Oh,
and will my cannon come up?
I
No,
should
it will
have.
not. There's too much.
I didn't know it was that
I'll
weak.
Cancel it.
I did not know it was that weak. I could have killed that with the Ling army that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, another link's coming in. Now you're attacking the roaches. So
Attacking the roaches, actually get a roach, which is uncommon, but he was microing back and forth, giving me actually more of a chance to hit them.
Right.
So I did actually get rid of one. I could have got rid of another. So a lot of lost opportunities here. And at this point, you can see I'm drawing together the overlords, and we're getting out of town.
yeah, it's too much. They've got too much. If you go to army value,
They could push out now.
yeah,
So
they've got us beat on army value.
So Void Rays are coming. You are transitioning to a 4-gate. This is a beautiful transition. You have a nice efficient cannon rush over here, and then boom to 4-gate. You got 4 gates. You got you're chrono boosting your own Nexus, and not chrono boosting the
Cybernetic sword.
There you go.
There
You go, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing it. I have double gas, but only one of them is getting mine. Hopefully, I fix that soon enough. I do have Banelings here. Banelings, because it's the only thing I think.
No drones. Oh my God! You only have 10 drones.
Yeah, and it's the challenge for me is I use those larvae for army, in all of that. No, really, it's I can't do both. I can't make army and drones, so I have to drone up. I have to do nothing but make drones later in the game, which is dangerous. When I do that, that means our army's going to suffer.
Yep.
So I needed to get these Banelings as a way to deal with that mass army in case they decided to push out, which
those Banelings were great.
would not have stopped them, but it might have scared them off. That with the Void Rays. While you get ready to do your masterful timing, you do know you could probably make a few zealots while your warp gate's coming up. But anyway.
So while I'm waiting for that.
Yes.
So, but if
Look at the army tab. You got 0 army. Yep. Go ahead.
I was just saying that the forward pylon's down over there by the Zolnaga Tower. Getting my Twilight Council because I want to get some Dark Templars going. Look at my warp gates; they're opening up. So we're ready.
So we are.
Lots more pressure.
We are ready. Oh, and this dude starts attacking us, and then we kill him. So they have they're double expanding. They haven't completed their expansion yet, but they are expanding now. We begin our first harass.
Yeah, I can't believe we won that.
You're giving away the game. We may or may not have won. We don't know that.
No,
So
I'm talking about this engagement right here.
Yes, that's right. We totally won that by not fighting.
Yeah, too bad we lost the game though.
Yes. So he's got 3 gates, and he's getting Twilight Council tech. He's got another gate, so he's got 4 gates. Zerg, sit
no
down.
cyber. Look
He's got
at that. No
Hydras
cyber.
on the field. All Hydras, probably making Hydras. Yep, making Hydras now.
His cyber core, Netics core is up front with his 4th gate. Okay.
Here we are warping in units on the low ground. Here's the scouting. I love how they scout with their actual units. So he scouted with a Baneling over here, just peeked up here and got away. That was hilarious.
Nobody but me is a fan of upgrades in this game.
Yeah, so you are getting air level 1. Yep. I hate upgrades.
Yeah.
Me and my 17 drones loathe.
But it's not just you guys. None of these guys are upgrading either.
Well, I'll tell you what. It makes a big difference for Void Rays in your air to have upgrades. They are fragile units, and the more damage they can get done faster, and that means they're going to survive more. So now the Void Rays are about to move out because we know we got a stalemate here, so we're going to harass. Vec Daddy's got control of these Void Rays and he's going to harass the mineral line back here. Looks like he's dropping some pylons in anticipation of putting down some cannons for defense.
Right.
Because maybe he thinks maybe someone's going to come in here with some air and attack. I like how you don't get stuck on the pylon. You start firing on the pylon, you just move in for the kill. He does Maynard, as they say, move those drones probes out of the way. But you successfully take out the Nexus, and he's bringing some reinforcements, a whole lot of reinforcements. And then you get out, and you escape.
I do take the Nexus though. That's
right.
important.
Total God Nexus. So if it's not a direct cheese, it's a secondary cheese to cause that economic damage that helps us in the game. Because we haven't expanded yet, but they have. But now he's down a Nexus, and he's down a few probes too. So
I just have to say that one Baneling hit that he got off on us, on our army, was the most perfect Baneling hit I've ever seen.
Yeah, when we were running around derping,
And
we
he
haven't
waited
got
for
to
it
that yet.
Right
So
in the middle of the army. It didn't do a whole lot of damage,
So
but
we're doing
if you want to get one Baneling to do the perfect hit, that was it. Didn't kill us.
this is what I call future game casting, where we talk about parts of the game that are going to show up in the cast, in the replay, before they show up.
Wow, you know what? If I would have taken out Purgatory's Nexus,
Yep.
he wouldn't have been able to rebuild there.
Well, because they didn't have enough money?
No, there's creep all over the fucking place.
Oh, down here? Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's going to happen. We will get that Nexus in a moment. So you're trying to find an angle up top again.
Right.
The sit downs main. I don't think I communicated correctly, but to do what you did to Purgatory, to swing all the way back around the south side of their stuff and hit Purgatory sit downs main, just like you did, is really what I was trying to communicate to do. Now he's got spores up, but we should just do that. Hit one to swing all the way back around and hit the other.
I peek in there and I see the Hydras first, and then I see the spore colonies, and I say, okay, time to go.
Yeah, that's sit down. So I'm talking about the blue guy. That was sit down's Hydras protecting Subway's
Mineral line.
mineral line. So here comes the attack here. All right, so we got DTs attacking the Purgatory's Nexus, and we threw in some extra Baneling hits in there, and the oh my God, it's just down to the. We didn't kill it. I didn't know we didn't kill it. Oh my God, I thought we got that. That never goes down? Does that ever go down? Tell me you hit that. Oh, Vecte's going down. Oh, I didn't see that during the game. That is amazing. Oh!
There he is.
Oh! Oh, no wonder you were taking... I'm like,
Right.
why is he taking so much damage with those Void Rays over there? I remember that part. I remember that part, but I don't
That
remember...
necklace is not coming back.
Nope.
That's beautiful.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah, let him take out a couple more of those. Those were hero Void Rays. They will be remembered.
So now he's down to 5 mining probes. And no wonder they're just hanging back. We got him on the back foot, as Total Halibut would say. And we're just macroing up our army. So look at the army tab. We've got toe-to-toe armies, I think. I can't do math. I'm looking at the thing, and there's like
they're
2000s. And, well, Vectani's got carriers.
Yeah, so I think
That
army
just came out of my
composition-
base. That is awesome.
We're doing pretty good.
Vectani's able to make carriers out of my base. Okay, we just defended a Ling run by down here that we had to bring this army back together. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, no, we no longer have the bigger army because all their numbers are all bigger than our numbers, but our numbers are going to get pretty big here, I think.
I think we still have good army composition based on what they have. They've got roaches and hydras and just roaches, roach hydra, and some stalkers.
This is one base, 2 Stargate, mass carrier.
Yeah,
Amen, baby.
funny.
The question is
out.
like, and
He's
you've got like
almost-
a
he's
gajillion dollars.
Look how many probes he has. He's doing that.
So I think with that much money, maybe you could lay down like more cannons, where we're rallying or something, because you got so much minerals you're floating.
Now this is like you're facing a genius on Jeopardy and him hitting himself in the head with a hammer several times before he goes in the just to even it out.
Yeah. It's a handicap. I like to play with a handicap.
Maybe just give me money. I have $85. You're floating 14, and yet it said I was floating more money than you. It said that in the thing. It said, didn't it say I floated more? Or did you say you floated more?
No,
Yeah, 'cause I don't think I stay at this point for a
You
long
floated
time.
more than
I'm
you.
making carriers.
Yeah, you're gonna start eating it up, but damn, that's hilarious. Okay, here are my lings. Hey, everybody, lings. All right, so they are trying to expand. Purgatory is trying to expand, and then Purgatory does this interesting thing where he decides to attack our little upground, our cannon here. This cannon doesn't even get 1 kill. Oh my God, it's a whole family. A pylon, a probe, and a cannon all die. And then we just go after. Now, what I was expecting really was an attack from this flank. I was expecting, as we chase this red army down, that to our side or to our right, they would sandwich us, but they didn't.
And look, he is expanding there.
And he cancels
So he has to
before we
cancel
get there.
this.
Yeah, we never saw this in the game. Boom! Gone! We see now it's canceled. But we did see the probe, and I thought he was gonna expand there.
Right.
Okay, army value going
getting
down. The army value going down for red quite a lot. Oh my God, it's a dangerous overlord. Okay, so we ping that. I think we do finally kill these guys. We just run home, and then this army, we just come back and rally back. And again,
Right, because this
look
would
at
be
this
a perfect tactic if
Look
he
at
would
this
have attacked from the opposite.
giant army that blue and light blue have on the creep. Did not commit. Could have just wiped us out as we streamed by. Oh
That's a
my
pretty
goodness!
formidable army. Look
They
at that,
had to have
5,000.
seen that.
If you look at sit down, army value of over 5,000 mineral, over 2,500 gas. That is a horde.
On this board, they're going to expand to these locations. If you're expanding to these locations, like I'm doing over here, they're expanding to these similar. So we attack these. We just know to go here and attack these areas at these timings. The 22-minute timing. It's obvious. Husky and everyone will tell you that at 22 minutes on dig site, check this spot. So I sent some links over, and then we
Do you
didn't
get it? Do you get the hatch? Does it go down?
Nope,
No,
it doesn't go down.
It does not. He
And-
saves it.
So, but look, there's a hero Void Ray is on his way. We know they only had ground units attacking, roaches and lings defending. So we went ahead and risked it and sent over a Void Ray to finish the job. 487 points, hit points on that hatchery. And then here he comes, like, oh, I gotta save this. Oh my God, he literally has, I think the number is a gajillion. He's got 2 full pages of Hydras to kill this thing.
And red is he's stopped. He's done. He cannot do anything. He's got to try and expand again. He's long distance mining. Why is he okay?
Now he's expanding again now.
And now we just supply blocked him with that Overlord kill too. That was great. Of course, he's at 172. His army value is 172. He's almost maxed out. Oh my God. Now, Technoid does have a pretty big army. He's got the largest army, 128 supply. I just lost an Overlord somewhere. I just had one hanging out over these rocks. But we're massing a pretty good army. Again, they have a bigger army than us at this point.
Oh yeah.
In totality.
Army composition, but we have high tech. We've got DTs and carriers, and then we have supporting units.
Wow, we have 19 DTs, and I think they're not even all in this army.
Look at their army at this point. Just bring your screen over their army.
This is like it's full screen. It is edge to edge army. Here it is. And there's some more back here. Is there? No. Where's the more? Is it all here? Here it is. There. So, wow, they've got. Yeah. So we're moving out a little bit.
I would be impressed if we had that army right there. I'd be like, we're ready to go.
Yeah, so he's got one overseer. Notice they do have detection, but it's a little far back.
Oh, notice something else.
All right, pause it at 2548. Okay, before
blue only has blue circles on the blue units. Red only has red circles on the red. They're not working together.
Yes, definitely. They're not working together. And then I paused it at the big battle. 2548 is where I paused it. Okay. Our units are all clumped up at the bottom here. We are going up against,
army value.
Yeah. I mean, look, you guys have good size army. Some of that army is still back in the base. Getting a lot of
red gets erased.
A lot of weird sound.
Are you playing it? Because we can't hear.
No, I still have it paused. And for some reason, hold on, guys.
All right, I'm unpausing.
All right, hold on. What I wanted to point out, but so I still have it paused. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so we had some audio trouble, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I have it paused at 2548. There is detection. Sit down has an overseer. It's
way back,
and that is it. I don't see an over. I'm going to go to the units tab. The Protoss only has 21 stalkers, no observers. There is only one overseer. There's for each of the Zerg, one for blue, one for teal, and I don't even know where the one for teal is. Where is his overseer?
He's back further. He's over his expansion, his natural expansion.
Okay,
there,
further back.
Side.
So they have that. They're just out of position. And here we go. I am playing it. So here it comes.
Beautiful.
The stalkers, and then slowly the DTs make their way out of the army into. So there weren't DTs initially, and the attack just between the firing and they never bring it in. The DTs effectively. I'm pausing the game again, and if we just click on the DTs, you'll just see the DTs got a ton of those kills.
Oh yeah, and John, I just want to let you know that those DTs have a 1 upgrade.
Really? They are +1.
They're 001s.
But that was the battle right there, and now they can be seen, and they're getting fungled. And we're just moving in at this point. We know we've killed their army and are ready to take on whatever they've got. And that pretty much...
The infestors were never... I mean, they never brought the infestors in. This was just sad.
He's fungling your units here. And he's trying, but it's GG here. It's the end of the game. Oh, they did decide to attack over here with some mutas. They do have this expansion up, and there they go. You can see the game is pretty much over now. And that was just how that would have been different if they had detection. They would have wiped us out.
Yeah, they would have. Absolutely. Those DTs would have just been gone.
They would have wiped out the DTs immediately. They would have then they had so much firepower, and we would have just ground our army. We should not have won. And that's part of what this game is about. This game is about not making mistakes and capitalizing on when your enemy makes mistakes, and they made a mistake there.
They did. Wow, that was just hilarious. That's what a giant... I mean, if you go back to that, to the, what is it, 2548?
Yep, 2530.
Hold on, I hate the bar for the replays.
Yeah, I keep on having to go back all the way to 24 for some reason.
Now, they are 1-2. They are +2 with one. The Hydras are +2. And the Stalkers are +1. And you know, you can see you're making a ton of you're remaking all your interceptors. You have autocast. But we just watched that game again. They were again, they weren't focusing down on the carriers, and there were a lot of carriers, but there were also just a lot of Stalkers and Hydras there. So, I mean, we might have traded armies, in that without, we might have lost, but they would have taken a lot of damage. But anyway, did you want to say something, Technoid, about that battle? Because I just played it again for everybody.
Yeah. So that was a 12,000 mineral army. So and probably about a 5,000 gas. 12,000 mineral, 5,000 gas army against our. Okay, no, we had a bigger army. We definitely had a bigger army than them. I don't think that even if they had detection, I don't think they would have made it.
Well, we had more stuff coming in. You were making more units.
Just between John and me, we had more army. And then you bring in, it just pushes way over the top. So,
but the thing is that with that many, that unit composition in that area, it would have been I think it would have been a trade. Those +2 Hydras against what we had, which were...
Now, the Hydras would have to focus down on the DTs, right?
Yep.
And while they're focusing down the DTs, the carriers get a bunch of free hits. The interceptors get a bunch of free hits. So it's what would the game have done with it? Would it have focused in on the
I got a lot of roaches. We got a lot of stalkers, and we had a lot of carriers and a lot of DTs.
A lot of those interceptors, I think, just push you so far over the edge because your enemy's army has to focus down those interceptors unless they're actively focusing down the carriers.
And we had Banelings in that mix too. So,
yeah, I don't know. I think we had splash damage. We had cloaked units, and if he had that one detector in, who's to say the interceptors wouldn't have killed it?
Yeah.
Watching this from another angle, the Banelings are getting in there and doing damage with health bars on. I mean, we got a good concave on them too. The thing is that their Stalkers are up front absorbing Baneling damage, so the Baneling damage is not doing as much as it could, and it's just amazing. That's just a beautiful thing to watch.
But you know what he did? He brings in his Overlord instead of his detector.
Yeah, it could have been.
And then immediately, when the carriers move in, what do? The first thing they do is they kill the detectors.
Alrighty, well that is this video. I think we've analyzed it enough for our viewers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good game. We'll see you again.